Do y'all think that Karen's pregnancy is saving her from Fatima? Because we've seen Karen disrespect Fatima so many times, y'all. I was doing a video on something else, and I was talking about how Karen called Fatima to be with her again. And remember when Zach went to Fatima and told what happened at the grand opening, and Fatima was like, she ain't put her hands on you, did she? Was ready. She was ready. But I know Andy and Zach both was telling Fatima that Karen carries a weapon too. I said, look, Zach like I'm crazy. Zach like I'm crazy, y'all. But I did see some comments of saying that the only reason Fatima hasn't handled Karen is because she's pregnant. They said, wait till she dropped that load. I said, some people don't care. They don't care. They said, what they say? They say your face ain't pregnant. But I also thought about Danny. About how Danny and Fatima are alike in some ways. I was like, how have Danny and Karen made it as friends this long? With the amount of stuff that Karen say, I feel like that's a prime example of how much people would take for the sake of history. Oh, we known each other since college, so that means you could talk crazy to me. I know where your heart is at, so you could talk crazy to me. No. And it also lets you know that they have went a long time without correcting Karen's behavior. Or I ain't gonna say that, because it's her job to correct her own behavior. But they haven't called her out enough to the point where she knows, oh, my friends not gonna accept me talking crazy to them. Because look, one thing the fans gonna do is make sure we know everything. From season 1, they don't upload so many clips of Karen disrespecting her friends, and I was like, really? Especially Danny. I mainly seen them of Danny. And I said, how are they still friends? Because, at the same time, Danny know how to defend herself. But how do you stay friends with somebody for so long when they talking crazy to you or belittling you? I guess the same way that Zach stayed with Karen that long. But I already know what people gonna say. They're gonna say, who Fatima supposed to be? Who she supposed to be scaring? Didn't Madam offer to handle Karen too? Or was that Deja? But you know who Fatima remind me of? Remember how she was saying at first how she didn't want to get involved with the family business? Mitch from the Haves and Have Not. Remember how he said he didn't want to get involved and then ended up getting involved trying to protect his friends? But Fatima just been calling her folks to beat up Hayden and handle Deja and all this other stuff. And we can't forget Heather. But that's it, y'all. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do y'all think that Karen's pregnancy is saving her from Fatima?